Alright, g'day, hi and welcome. So, I painted this Dodge up redneck style, and I know what you're thinking. How can a guy this handsome make his truck look any better? Well, I'll show you. Behold. Now, you're probably saying, it doesn't look that much difference. Well, not at this speed, but at 90 kilometers an hour, that thing's mint. So let me show you what I did. This truck stinks now. See the detail I did here? Notice how I blended? And I even, just to let people know that I actually did a paint job, because they would not be able to tell the other way, I left a run there, just so they would know that this was actually painted. Otherwise they wouldn't know. They just wouldn't know. Got under my door. I didn't get that door because I couldn't open it. This door won't stay closed, but that one won't open. Not this one, but the other one. So got under here. Look at that. Look at that. It's like freaking Picasso masterpiece stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Got near there. Even got inside the box. Did some there. Again, I left a nice run so you would know it was painted. Otherwise, people, they can't appreciate your perfections unless they know there's something to measure it against, right? Took the scar away. Did all around there. Did there. Oh yeah, this freaking cherry. Look at this. And I did such a good job. This is how many times I, like, this is no joke. Look, my fingers are clean. It's the top of the rattle can. There's still some left in there too. Like, I've done this so many times. I painted so many things with rattle cans. I didn't really care much about the runs. But anyway, notice how I left like all that paint there, just again for contrast. See how I blended it in, you know, onto the bed liner. Gives it like depth, gives it character, you know. So that's done. That side's done, but it's rusty enough. It actually sucked up the paint. I got to do it again. Might have to do 2 or 3 coats, but I'm gonna go with 1 coat for today. Got there. I just gotta remember not to rub up against this for a couple hours. Not that I normally walk around rubbing up against my own truck, but you know, that would be kind of. I'm sure there's people that do it. It got that. I don't know how, like right, like why is there like a rust spot like right there? Like that makes like no sense. The problem wasn't too bad. A little bit here. Should paint my tow hooks, but I'll wait till I get some black paint. Touch that up. The paint will hold the Bondo on a bit too. So did there. Yeah, there you go. So consider the paint job done. I might have to go back and touch up. I don't know why these trucks, it seems they rust from the top down here. On the Fords they have that plastic there. You'd think it would rust underneath the plastic, but it doesn't. I guess it's just overhanged enough. This, they don't have it at all, so it rusts there. Yeah, that was like completely white not too long ago, so I guess I'm gonna have to use up the rest of the can. So the can's kind of old. I gotta get some nice gloss black. I guess I better take off this sticker because I'm not a firefighter. So I was gonna do a metal run today. I picked up 2 metal filters yesterday. Maybe I'll get the wood out of the box. Give me some room. Give me some room. I'll go work on the other truck. Maybe I'll pull the bike out today. But I wanted to get that done because I got pulled over yesterday. So I'm like, okay, well, what's getting people pulled over is they see the rust, right? So like I say, standing still, they don't notice. But when you're, or, you know, when they're standing still, you can't tell I painted it. But when you're moving along down the highway, the rust doesn't catch the eye, especially against the white, you know. So like mud they don't notice, but they do notice the rust. So yeah, so I got to see if I could string this poor guy out a little bit longer, you know, until either you get the other vehicle back on the road. But I would like to know why it rusts there. I don't think it does it on the other side. I can't remember if it does. If so, I guess I'll have to paint that side too. We're gonna find this out. We're doing a scientific experiment here. Not very scientific, but it's redneck scientific. Yeah, no, every Dodge I've ever seen never rusts just on the driver's side. Why is that? Why is that? Well, I guess I could have got under there too. It's too much effort. No one's going to see it anyway. But yeah, there we go. So Brutus is painted up. It didn't even get any paint on me. Thank God it was outside there, because that can stinks. That's an old can too, so it really stinks. The older paint gets, it's just like the worst. It's like make you puke. I can smell it from here. So It doesn't look too bad. At least it hides the worst of it anyway. Yeah, there we go. That poor truck. The cool part is if one had a truck like this and they wanted to restore it, like there's so many parts available. Like I could, especially the white, that's very common. So I can get a box for this, probably a couple of $100. Still in good condition. But again, I don't want to put any money into this one yet, unless I necessarily have to. So, because I got to put money into that truck. That truck, put a little more money into it, and then fix it up. And then, yeah, maybe I'll start that Ford today. My scrap metal pile still pretty snowed in, and over at my aunt's it's pretty snowed in. I wanted to get 3 scrap metal runs in this week. I still might, because my uncle's stuff is easy to get. Here's my dog taking a crap. But my aunt's place, I don't know if I can get the stuff there, and I want to finish that one first because I started with that one. Yeah, so it's a nice day. I'm gonna take advantage. Get everything, start getting stuff out for the spring, and yeah, there we go. So just gotta get away from that truck. Holy jeez, it's like woo, get lightheaded. There you go. I'm glad to get that done anyway. So and I still got like 3 or 4 more cans of that stuff. So yeah, like from back here, like it doesn't improve it a lot, but it takes the highlights of rust out. So it's like that's kind of what you want. Yeah. So yesterday I didn't get a chance to check for a new hasp for my door. That's the next thing I got to do. Then after that, it's the power steering hose. And once this yard's a little bit dry, like it looks dry, but trust me, it's not dry. But I'm going to get underneath there probably, well, if it stays like this all week, then I can get underneath there and bleed the brakes one final time, which will make it ironclad. The other thing I wanted to do, I don't know if I'll get it done today or tomorrow, is I got to rehook up my 4-pin. And yeah. I have a brand new one in there, but if I want to pull a trailer, I need that 4-pin on there. Oof. Ugh, God, that paint stinks. Like, it doesn't stick right away. It's like about half an hour after. It's like, oh my God. I smell that like 4 miles away. I'll get pulled over from the smell. It's like, your truck stinks. Here's a fine. Yeah, so I'll try to do a metal run tomorrow with it. Did good yesterday, like, but I definitely need a trailer and the box. It's like, it's amazing how big that truck is actually when you put a trailer behind it. Like it's like, that truck's big. Yeah, like it is big. Like it's actually higher than the Longhorn, Ram Longhorn. Because I was just looking at Amanda's, like she has 20-inch tires. Those are I think 17s, and my truck is definitely taller. Like it's definitely a big truck. It's a big old honking truck. Yeah, so, oh, Dad forgot a shovel over here. Yeah, go check my grapevines and all that stuff. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, there we go. Got that painted. I'll put that away and work on my next task. Go check out my potato plots. That's what those are going to be. Yeah, from back here, it's actually not too bad. I could have got a little bit lower. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, try that. I'll try that. All right, there we go.